All right. So the topic yesterday was past models of deduction. I don't know if you remember. Of deduction. Okay. So what models do we use when we are very, very sure of something? ¿Qué modal usamos cuando estamos bien seguros? Almost 100% sure that something happened. Must. Okay. Pero en este caso lo vamos a usar para el pasado because it already happened. Estoy casi seguro que pasó. Entonces utilizamos el must con have. Muy bien. Must have. Y ese va a ser todo mi auxiliar. Must have. And then I need a verb. How am I going to use the verb?
Participle.
In past participle, correct. I'm going to use the verb in past participle form. Era lo que teníamos aquí ayer. Entonces será must have. Aquí. Siempre juntos, must have. Y el verbo va a ser en pasado participio. Entonces puedo tener must have gone, been, done, eaten, etcétera, etcétera. Luego acá teníamos así como que moderate probability, aunque pues chance sí, chance no.
May, might.
Ok, eso teníamos. May have. Ok, may have porque ya está en pasado.
Ok, may have, might
have. And
could have.
Could have. Exactly. Ahí está. And this one was a strong improbability. So we are very, very sure that it didn't happen. Entonces acá teníamos.
Mustn't have, can.
Bueno, can have, must not, o puede ser la contracción también mustn't have. Y one more. Couldn't have, muy bien.
Couldn't is a little stronger than might and might.
Sí, de hecho sí. Es que en realidad, cuando los usamos may, might y could, tienen su cierto grado de posibilidad, o sea, son diferentes. Could es más arriba, luego sigue may y luego bajito sigue might. ¿Sí? Pero el libro en sí no lo maneja como tal. Entonces, cuando es alguna posibilidad, cuando te da así como que esa ventana de que, bueno, a lo mejor sí, a lo mejor no, te da chance de que uses cualquiera de estos tres. May have, might have, could have. Pero en realidad sí tiene su diferencia. Could have es un poquito más de posibilidad.
O sea, digamos, como que un 50 y el might podría ser un 40 y el might un 30, el might un 30.
Más o menos, aprox. Así como que a ojo de buen cubero, dijo que
así más o menos.
Y entonces, pero bueno, les digo, para efectos prácticos, en cuestión de examen y de aquí de ejercicios, sí hay posibilidad. Is there any possibility, any probability? May, might, or could, and it's going to be okay. ¿Sí? Entonces, bueno, vamos a ver. Here, bueno, aquí, bueno, mira, de hecho aquí lo tenemos. ¿Sí? Acuérdense, tenemos el must, may, could, may, can't, o también tenemos el couldn't, el mustn't, para negativos aquí, el have. Siempre con have de auxiliar, and the verb is always going to be in past participle, like I must have been at work. Pero pues bueno, like, you must have eaten the cookies. Tú te las comiste, canijo. Or she may have taken the money. A lo mejor, ching, yo tenía 100 pesos aquí, no los encuentro. Well, she may have taken the money. Maybe. Y por eso, fíjate, might, could, have, todos lo toman así como que, pues, un maybe. ¿Sí? Y bueno, must have is like 95, 99% sure. y can have, it's a 95, 99% sure that it's not possible. Vamos a cuenta que aquí también tenemos el must not y couldn't have, aquí también. No, que bueno, aquí no lo incluye. Y acá, fíjense, tenemos ciertas cosas que tenemos que hacer el match. La 1 ya está hecha. Dice, number 1, I saw my friend run quickly to school. One of the possibilities is that she might have been late. That's why she ran quickly to school. Okay? So that's a possibility. Vamos a ver. Number 2 says, hey, all the chocolates are gone. All the chocolates are gone. What do you think happened? Tenemos, they might have walked to work. John must have written it. It may have begun already. It could have been a ghost. Tommy might have eaten them. He must have been a robber. Sarah may have dropped it. He can have been very happy. No, he can have driven, and they could have flown to Portland. So what do you think happened?
Tommy may have eaten them.
Yeah, Tommy might have eaten them. So Tommy might have eaten them because there's no more chocolates. Okay. Luego dice, I think Steven drove to work today. What do you think happened?
Steven drove to work today.
And then, no, he can have driven.
Muy bien. So number 3 is no, he can have driven. Like, no es posible que él haya manejado. Maybe he was sick, or maybe he's injured, or maybe he doesn't have a car, or whatever. No pudo haber sido. Then we have, the police shot a man in the bank.
Pero ¿cómo vas a entrar en China?
So what's the match with the police shot a man in the bank? Muy bien. He must have been a robber. Sabe haber sido un ladrón y pues tómala. Right. Where did Rob and Kim go on holiday?
WhatsApp no las fotos, que tu WhatsApp.
Okay, ahí está, ya lo pusieron. They could have flown to Poland. A lo mejor volaron a Polonia. And who broke the coffee cup yesterday? Who broke the coffee cup yesterday? Ahí está. Sarah may have dropped it. Pues sí, a lo mejor se le cayó a Sarah. Ahora que si te preguntas a un niño, te va a decir, well, it could have been a ghost. No, pues ha de haber sido un fantasma. Yo no la rompí.
Yo iba a decir esa.
Pues sí. Está como el chiste que dice, mamá, Pepito se comió todas las galletas. Y le dice Pepito, mentirosa, tú no me viste comérmelas. Entonces, pues ya, así. Bueno, entonces ya tenemos must have, may have, could have, mustn't have, and so on. Y eso es, según qué tan seguro estemos de que algo ya pasó, that's why it's probability in the past, we're going to use it. Must have, might have, could have, and so on. All right? So are there any questions about this one before we move on? Preguntas o dudas acerca de estas antes de que sigamos.
No.
All right, nobody. Bueno, hicieron la tarea para empezar. Ok, vamos a checarlo. Okay. Maybe, o sea que no. De carao. Dice la Micha. Qué bárbaro, qué bárbaro. Bueno, ahí van las fotos otra vez para los que no idea. Esta. This one was very easy. Nada más teníamos que ponerle ahí si era strong probability, moderate probability, or strong improbability. Y eso era todo lo que teníamos que hacer. Entonces, couldn't
The
have.
Number one.
Okay.
Yes, the number one is the only one that I think this medium probability, moderate probability.
Oh, a ver. El couldn't have.
Couldn't have. Es el único
que
tengo duda.
A ver, acá está, fíjese. Acá está. Couldn't have. Es que.
Okay.
Es strong improbability. So it couldn't have, like, no pudo haber sido eso.
Pero cuando está negativo nada más.
Sí, cuando está en positivo es así como que, bueno, pues pudo haber sido. Pero cuando está en negativo es no pudo haber sido, y estoy casi seguro. ¿Sí? Afirmativo, could have, pasa a moderate probability.
Sí,
If we have a negative, couldn't have, is a strong improbability. All right. Luego tenemos might have or might not have is what?
Medium or moderate probability.
Very good. It's moderate. Must have.
Strong probability.
A strong probability. May have or may not have.
A medium probability.
Okay. Yeah, moderate or medium. Can't have.
Strong improbability.
Strong, muy bien. A strong improbability. Must not have.
Strong improbability.
Yeah. Strong improbability. And could have.
Moderate probability.
Yeah, moderate probability. All right, we have it. That was just a piece of cake. All right, and this one we have to complete with the correct form. Pero a ver, déjenme bajarla para poder abrirla acá. Esta. No. Este de aquí. Va. Esto. Okay. Tenemos, how did the magician Harry Houdini manage to escape from handcuffs? In 1920, no one had seen escape artists like Houdini before. It must have looked like magic. What do you have? So no one had seen an escape artist like Houdini. So it may have looked like magic, or it must have looked like magic. Anybody? Okay, ruido. So it must have, yes, must have looked like magic. Of course, now we know that he couldn't have or might have used special powers. Entonces, la primera sí es must have. Of course, now we know that he couldn't have or might have used special powers. Pues he couldn't have, no pudo haber usado poderes, ¿verdad? Especiales. So how did he do it? We don't know. Some people think that he may not have been helped by someone, which is possible. May have, muy bien, aquí tenemos, may have, so that he may have been helped by someone. Many modern magicians hide a key between their teeth. Houdini may not have or could have done that too. Could have done, muy bien. So he could have done that too. A few people think that he couldn't have, might have opened the lock from memory, but that seems unlikely. A few people think that he couldn't have opened the lock, or he might have opened the door. Yeah, might have. Bien? That he might have opened the door from memory, but it seems unlikely. Whatever his secret, it must have been, may have been an incredible sight. Muy bien. Must have been an incredible sight. Okay, muy bien.
¿Qué le pusiste? Está iniciando.
Must have. Very good. Y the last one, teníamos complete the conversation with the correct form of the verbs in parentheses. Aquí tenía que ser can't con be. Acuérdense que el can't es el modal, que lo teníamos que adaptar a lo que estamos haciendo, y el verbo be pues tenía que ser en su forma de pasado participio. So, wow, you ran a risk there. Riding the elephant, very safe. Ya tenemos can't, tenemos be, nada más tenemos que poner la frase completa. Can have been, muy bien. So riding an elephant can have been very safe. You might fall off. Might have fallen off, muy bien. You might have fallen off. Well, you risked your life when you went on that camel. It might throw you off. It might throw you off. Might have thrown, very good. It might have thrown you off. You could have a terrible accident. Could have had, muy bien. You could have had a terrible accident. Well, I think you're both crazy. It may seem risky at the time, but you seriously injured. Bueno, aquí de hecho se las pusieron con jiribilla, a ver si las pusieron bien.
You might have felt down or felt failed.
Ya estamos acá en las 5.
Chale, disculpe. Profe, en el número 1 que dice can have been, o sea, en la primerita de ese ejercicio,
Ajá.
No le falta ahí el it. It can have been.
No, porque el it lo sustituye todo esto.
Ok.
O sea, si yo quito esto,
entonces sí lo ocupa.
Porque este it se refiere a riding the elephant. ¿Sí? Pero entonces, como ya estoy diciendo la acción riding the elephant, can't have been very safe.
Okay.
Entonces, la 5, a ver, la 5. I think you're both crazy. It's risky at the time, but you could be seriously injured. It may have seemed.
May not have seemed.
Sí, ahí exactamente. Se las pusieron ahí con jiribilla. Aquí era, well, it may not have seemed risky at the time. Así como, bueno, pues a lo mejor no se veía muy riesgoso al principio, ¿verdad? Pero aquí era, may not have seemed risky at the time, but you could be seriously injured.
You could have been seriously.
Yes, you could have been seriously injured. That's it. That's it. Very good. Right. So look, in the exam, when you have to do past models of deduction, it's going to be something similar. Okay, like you will have la 5 may not have seemed. May not have seemed. Porque quiere decirla como que al principio, pues, probablemente no se veía muy riesgoso, ¿verdad? Pero you could have been seriously injured. A lo mejor no se veía muy riesgoso, pero se pudieron haber lastimado. So, like as I was saying, in the exam, you're going to have to do something like this. It's something like this, similar. You're going to have either multiple choice, así like couldn't have or might have or can have, may have, or you can have something like this where you have to complete it. Either way, just check the context. And if the context is telling you that the person is very, very sure that something happened, pues va a ser must have, no hay de otra, must have. If it's a possibility or a moderate improbability, pues ahí va a ser el may have or may not have or could have. Y if it's a strong improbability, que no, esto no pudo haber pasado, it's going to be either can't have or couldn't have or must not have. Okay? And remember, always, model with have, could have, may have, must have, couldn't have, and then the verb. Pero siempre junto con el auxiliar have, porque si no, it's going to be wrong, it's going to be incomplete, y va a estar mal. ¿Ok? Para que le echen agua. Si digo, si es multiple choice, pues no hay problema. Pero si les pongo algunos, que lo más probable es que sí los voy a poner, que lo tengan que escribir, tengan que teclear completo, o si les falta el have, va atrás los fielders. ¿Ok? Sí, soy peor que la carne de puerco en la noche.
Teacher. Pero ¿cómo nos damos cuenta de que están, o sea, son las probabilidades?
Por ejemplo, vamos a ver. Voy a poner echar un ejemplo. El contexto, sí, con el contexto, obviamente. Entonces, por ejemplo, let's say, Luego le pongo entre paréntesis, por ejemplo, así. Just to give you an example, right? It says Jim is pretty sure that his girlfriend, y luego tenemos el espacio, cheat on him. How will you complete that? If he's pretty sure.
El de Mike. Mike, ¿qué? Mike.
Fíjate,
Mike
dice, Jim is pretty sure. Está bien seguro. He's pretty sure.
Ok, ya.
Ok, entonces, como está bien seguro, entonces, pues Jim is pretty sure that his girlfriend must have cheated. On
Y el
him.
pasado siempre tiene que estar en pasado.
Participio. Participio. Ajá. ¿Sí? Entonces, vas a ver, entonces, si hay el contexto te da así como que te abre la ventana que pues a lo mejor no. Entonces ya es cuando tienes que usar los del may have or might have or could have, you know, like the teacher said the exam will be tomorrow, but he wasn't really sure. ¿Sí? Entonces yo te pongo the exam, entre paréntesis el verbo be, tomorrow. So the teacher said the exam will be tomorrow, but he wasn't really sure. So the exam, ¿qué? Ah, no, pero ahí te le puse tomorrow, perdón. Era ayer, pues ayer.
Could have been.
Ok, entonces era el could have been yesterday. Sí, es que ahí me equivoqué con el tomorrow, perdón.
Sí.
Era yesterday. Pero entonces, a lo que voy es, el contexto es el que te va a decir cuándo vas a usar must, o el may, o could, o si es imposible, de que no estoy seguro que esto no pudo haber pasado, pues es el couldn't have, or must not have. ¿Sí?
Ok, sí.
All right, so we're going to leave this to a side, so we can continue a little bit. Okay, any other question or questions before we move on? No, nariz, nada.
Nice.
Ya terminamos los 3 ejercicios, ¿verdad? ABC.
Sí, ya.
Sí. That's it.
Sí, ya se acabó el ABC. ABC, D, E, F, G. Ok. Bueno, entonces vamos a venir acá. Look, the context of the next unit, and I'm going to tell you right now, the context of the next unit talks about like taking pictures and stuff. And there is one part of the unit that has a little bit of vocabulary related to pictures or photographs. However, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to see that. I don't think it's very relevant. I'd rather spend more time on other kind of vocabulary and structure than on that one. Okay, entonces, pues de una vez les digo, si lo quieren ver y hay preguntas y dudas, con todo gusto contesto y respondo y aclaro, pero ese vocabulario cuando lleguemos ahí, que es vocabulario acerca de las fotografías, la verdad no lo quiero ni tocar. Entonces no lo voy a poner, ni siquiera lo voy a incluir en el examen, obviamente. porque pues no le veo mucha relevancia y prefiero, I'd rather spend more time doing something else than on that vocabulary. So I'm just telling you right now. All right. So either way, well, anyways, since the context of the unit is taking pictures, I don't know like if you like to be taking pictures or not, like really taking pictures as a hobby. Like some people actually take photograph courses and workshops and so, or you just like taking pictures like for yourself, like selfies and stuff. I don't know. But do you like taking pictures? Are you a taking picture fan? Demasiado. All right, but then again, what kind of pictures do you like taking? Like landscapes, or just like you see something and you want to make more like an artistic kind of picture, or just like taking pictures with your friends and your family, or selfies, or like some people like to take pictures of everything, like what they're going to eat, what they're going to wear.
Soy yo.
Sí, así como que en el trabajo. Y luego ya me pasé a la oficina de al lado. Y luego, miren mis zapatos, los zapatos que traigo puestos hoy. Y you're just taking pictures about everything. So I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know like if you are into those kind of things.
Tengo una foto de una mosca en mi Instagram.
Right, there you go. Yeah, some people like taking pictures about like everything. About this landscapes, nature, take photos of Staley and the food to climb the IG. What is the IG? Okay. To Instagram. Okay. Thank you. As millennial. No, you are not millennial. You are a different generation. Ahora todo el mundo le dicen millennials, pero no son millennials.
¿Ve mi mosquita?
Ya vi la mosca.
Si le haces zoom, le puede ver los pelitos. Y las venitas.
Ya vi. All right. So anyways, like I said, pictures. Pero I know that, bueno, es que no sé si a ustedes todavía les tocó esa etapa, pero estoy seguro que a Alba sí, y a mí también, cuando la gente se tomaba así este tipo ibas como que a un estudio o algo, a tomarte
sí,
así
cómo no.
las fotos familiares.
Sí, cómo no.
The family photos and stuff.
En la sala de algo.
Sí.
Yeah. Or sometimes the photographer came to your house and they take picture of the family and like in the living room and so and so. I don't know if you guys and girls have these kind of pictures, like actually going to a studio or having the photographer coming to your house. But it was a very, very common thing, like back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, not so much, but 70s and 80s, it was very common to do this.
En mi casa sí hay.
All right. But
yes, I
you
get
included?
some. I am
Yeah,
included, and I am on the middle of the pictures.
Okay. Yeah, dice que yo sí tengo ese tipo de fotos, pero fue así. Yeah. Like now it's not really common, but it was really common like in the 70s, 80s, 90s. To start like fading away a little bit. But yeah, I do have also one of those kind of pictures when I was like 13, I think. So yeah, it was a long time ago. So look, we're going to first read about the experience of this person about taking these kind of pictures, right? So I don't know if the person likes it or not, or after so many years, you go back and look at those old pictures like, ¿por qué andamos haciendo esto? I don't know. So we're going to find out. However, I want you, se los voy a subrayar de una vez. I'm going to underline this. We're going to work with these verbs. Tenemos remember, está aquí. Tenemos try, acá también. Regret. Stop. Forget. Now, stop otra vez. Remember. Y creo que ya. Sí, creo que ya son todos. Bueno, vamos a leer y ahorita les voy a vamos a trabajar específicamente con esos verbos. All right. So, who can read what this person thinks about taking a family picture? Anybody?
I can read.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I remember being in this picture. That was so long ago. My dad made us try to look natural, but we couldn't do it. Oh, look at that hair. I regret having that style now. What was I thinking? And those clothes, so old-fashioned. Everyone stopped wearing those years ago. What an embarrassing picture. Still, I will never forget laughing and having fun with my family when we took it. We are all grown up now and living busy lives, but it is good to stop to think about those days. Sometimes remember to treasure every moment with your family because time goes by so fast.
All right. So, does he like that old picture, basically?
No, and me either.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't like the picture. Like he hates the hairstyle and the clothes. But that's normal because if you take a picture with your family and then you look at it like 20 years after that, you're going to be like, damn, like look at my hairstyle and look at my clothes and so and so. But that's just normal, I guess. Like everybody.
I got a lot of makeup. A lot of makeup.
Yeah, everybody.
That's embarrassing picture.
It is embarrassing, yes. But everybody goes through that because at the moment you think that you look so cool with the hairstyle or with the makeup or with the clothes or whatever. But when you go back and you look at old pictures, sometimes you're like, ay, chale, ¿cómo me podía vestir así mi mamá? O ¿cómo me ponía esa ropa? O ay, el cabello lo tenía bien feo y nadie me decía nada, etc. Because it's normal, it's normal.
Nothing natural.
When we look at old pictures, it's normal to feel like that. Pero fíjense, si se fijan, we have these verbs, and some of them, fíjense, aquí tenemos remember, be, pero acá tengo también remember, to treasure. Tengo stop wearing y tengo stop to think. ¿Sí? Si se fijan, I have the same verb, remember and remember, y tengo stop and stop. That can be followed by gerund ing or infinitive to. Y lo mismo va a pasar con try. También tenemos, aquí en este caso, pues es try to look. Pero también podemos tener try looking. Tengo regret having, but I can also use regret to have, or bueno, ahorita vamos a ver. Forget laughing. Y también puedo decir forget to laugh. However, if I want to use gerund or infinitive, the meaning is going to be different. ¿Sí?
Oh.
Porque si yo uso remember being in this picture, ok, fíjense, ahorita lo vamos a ver acá abajo. Acá está la explicación. Y de hecho en la hoja que les puse también está la explicación. Cuando tenemos, vamos a empezar con remember. Acá. Si yo tengo remember with gerund form, it means that I have a memory of something. Like I remember going to a party with my friend, so I have a memory of it. I remember taking a picture. I remember watching movies with my parents when I was a kid. I remember breaking my arm when I was playing. So remember with gerund, it means that I have a memory of something. But if I want to use remember with infinitive, it means that I need to remember to do something that I have to do. Yeah. So it's something like, oh, I have to remember to wash my clothes. Remember to do your homework. So it's not a memory, it's something that you need to do. So it's different when I use remember with gerund and remember with infinitive. ¿Sí?
Cuando es gerund, es como un adverbio que modifica el verbo, y el infinitive pues es en sí el verbo.
Pues tiene que ver más que nada con memorias, pues. Si uso
Uno es hacer
gerundio,
memoria y el otro es recordar hacer algo.
Exactamente. Porque en español se puede confundir de que, bueno, pues que yo me acuerdo, ¿sí? Pero este es recordar. O sea, yo me acuerdo que con mi familia hacíamos esto. So I remember going to the park with my friends. Bueno, pues ING, remember going. Pero si alguien me dice, acuérdate de ir a la tienda y comprar no sé qué, remember to go to the supermarket and buy food. Porque es algo que
Acordar y
tienes que
recordar.
hacer. Exactamente.
Acordar y recordar. Entonces,
Y ahora, les digo estos dos primero porque son los con los que nos podemos confundir. Forget y remember, they have something similar. When I use forget with gerund, is because I have no memory of something. Okay? Like, well, I remember going to the party. I remember drinking, but I forgot coming home because I have no memory of coming home. ¿Sí?
Ok.
Forget con gerund también se refiere a memorias, pero a no tenerlas. ¿Sí? A no recordar. Es que pues yo me acuerdo haber ido a la fiesta y me acuerdo haber estado con los amigos y ahí estábamos tomando, pero no me acuerdo regresar a la casa. So I forgot coming home. I have no memory of that. Y si uso forget with infinitive, era como este de acá. Bueno, acá tenía que hacer algo, pues acá se me olvidó. I forgot something that I need to do. Se me olvidó hacer algo que tenía que hacer. I forgot to do my homework. ¿Sí? No digo, I forgot doing my homework, porque si no diría, pues es que la verdad no tengo memoria, no tengo un recuerdo de haberla hecho. No, es que no la hice. I forgot to do my homework. ¿Sí? Se me olvidó, no la hice. La tenía que hacer y no la hice. ¿Okay? So estos dos son parecidos. Con gerundio, con ing, forget y remember talks about memory. Having a memory or not having a memory. Y con infinitive es like remember to do something, acuérdate de hacer algo, y acá pues se me olvidó hacer algo que tenía que hacer. Ok, Jessica. Sí, esa va a ser la diferencia entre forget y remember con gerund y con infinitive. ¿Ok? Va. Luego acá tenemos stop, also with gerund and also with infinitive. When we use stop with gerund, it's because we stop an action or a habit, like smoking, like stop smoking, stop drinking, stop playing basketball. You're like, well, when I was a kid, I used to play basketball every day. And then I just stopped playing. I didn't continue with that habit, with that action anymore. No more. I stopped doing it. ¿Sí? Que sería algo como
Dejar.
como quit, you know? ¿Sí? Dejar de hacer algo, ya, no más. That's with gerund. If I use a stop with infinitive, it means that I stopped something that I was doing in order to do something else. Like I was doing my homework and I stopped to go to the bathroom. Entonces, detenerse, dejar de hacer algo para hacer otra cosa. So I was eating, I was having lunch, and I stopped to answer the phone. Yeah. So that's the difference between stop gerund and stop infinitive.
Uno es la pausa y el otro es ¿cómo se llama? El otro cuadrito que es para quitar.
¿Eh?
Me lo imaginé como un control. Uno es la pausa del de las dos rayitas.
Ok, sí. Ándale, esto es la pausa así para hacer otra
Y el
cosa.
otro,
Pones pausa,
ajá, y el otro es el cuadrito que...
te pones el stop. Muy bien. Ándale. Muy buena referencia. Okay. Entonces eso es con stop. Con try, pudiera dar un poquito ahí también de dolor de cabeza, porque es muy similar. When we try doing something with gerund, is to see what happens, you know, as almost like an experiment. You know, like, well, pues vamos a ver qué sale. Chicle y pega, a ver qué se hace. ¿No? It's to do something to see what the result will be. Like an experiment. You know, maybe you are trying to fix your car and you have been doing many different things and nothing works. And somebody's like, bueno, pues a ver, trata de hacer esto, a ver si funciona. So let's try doing this. Try moving this thing around. Try changing this, whatever. It's as an experiment to see what the result is. But if I try to do something, or if I ask someone to try to do something, it's to see if they are able to do or not. If they can do something or not. You know? O sea, a lo mejor estoy tratando de abrir la ventana y está bien dura y no puedo. Le digo, a ver, fulanito, try to open the window because I can't. Let's see if you can. ¿Sí? A ver si tú sí puedes, que yo no puedo. So try to open the window. Okay? Like, okay, try to fix my cell phone because it doesn't turn on. Entonces, a ver si puedes. Y este es pues a ver qué pasa. A ver qué sale. Okay? So these might be a little bit similar sometimes. Okay? Just remember, this is to see if we are able to do something. Y no te voy a decir que lo hagas a ver si puedes o no. Lo vas a poder hacer, pero quiero saber qué va a pasar si lo haces. That's why you try doing something. Y el try to do, ahí sí quiero saber, pues a ver si vas a poder o no. Yeah. Questions so far? Okay. Y finally, we have here regret. Now, regret is very simple because when we use regret with gerund, it's basically because we are sorry, we feel bad, we feel sorry about something that we have done in the past. So technically, we regret doing something. You know, that yeah, de plano lo hicimos, and then we feel sorry, we feel bad about it, and we regret doing something. Like I regret shouting to my mom. ¿Sí? Se enojaron con la mamá y le gritaron y luego ya se sintieron mal. So you regret shouting or fighting with your mom, or you regret eating so many candies because now you are sick, and so on. Pero cuando queremos decir regret with infinitive, Este es because we want to apologize for bad news. ¿Sí? Entonces, por lo regular con infinitivo siempre lo vamos a usar con, por ejemplo, inform, tell, say, explain, algo que tengamos que comunicar y que pues lamentamos hacerlo, ¿verdad? Like, I regret to inform you that, y ya, lamentamos informarle que, lamento decirle que, entonces siempre va a ir ligado con una expresión de inform, tell, say, show, enseñar, lamento enseñarle esto, pero because you apologize, ¿sí? For some bad news that you're going to give. Entonces sí, aquí sí no hay tanta diferencia, porque vaya, no hay tanto problema porque son completamente diferentes los significados, los usos. Aquí es realmente arrepentirnos de algo, regret doing something, y aquí es to apologize for bad news that you're going to give. You know, it's like, I regret to inform you guys that you're not going to pass 7 and 8. ¿Sí? Porque les voy a dar una mala noticia. O I regret buying that new cell phone because it was very expensive and it's useless. Me arrepiento de haberlo. So that's the difference between these. All right. Questions about these verbs that we're going to be using?
Do.
No, nada.
Calladitos.
Sí, están muy calladitos. O están dormidos o están comiendo. Mande.
Me recuerda la diferencia del forget.
Sí, forget is that you don't have a memory of something. O sea, hiciste algo, pero pues no te acuerdas haberlo hecho. ¿Sí? Por eso te decía, forget y remember son muy similares. Porque
Pero,
remember pues sí es recordar. ¿Sí? O sea, porque yo puedo decir en positivo, I remember going to the party. Pero si yo lo pongo en negativo, I don't remember going to the party. Eso de don't remember lo puedo sustituir con forget. I forget going to the party. Porque no tengo memoria de eso, no me acuerdo. Por eso te digo que son muy similares. I forget.
¿al infinitivo o qué? ¿Al gerundio? Porque
No. Sí, seguimos con gerundio. Mira, ahí está. Y yo te pongo, I don't remember going to the party. Pues no tengo recuerdos, no me acuerdo
de haber ido a la fiesta.
haber ido a la fiesta. Y si te pongo, I forgot going to the party, pues, se me olvidó haber
Olvidé.
ido. Sí, olvidé, no tengo memoria de recuerdo de haber hecho eso. Aunque te digan, sí, tú fuiste, Alba, acuérdate que subiste al árbol y bajaste. Pues no me acuerdo. You know, like, no, I forgot doing that. De que no, pues no me acuerdo. No tengo memoria. Esto es, pues no, se me olvidó completamente.
Como
eso,
el de
no
la
lo-
película. Un día después, algo así.
Hágale así que no se acuerda de nada. Bueno, entonces esa es la... Pero acuérdense, cuando sea cuestión de memoria, ya sea con forget o con remember, es con gerundio, ing. Piensen en la película de Intensamente, las memorias grises son forget. Ándale. ¿Sí? Y luego acá, lo que tenemos que hacer, ir al súper, hacer la tarea, lavar, lo que sea, es con infinitivo. Forget to do, se me olvidó hacerlo. Remember to do, acuérdate que lo tienes que hacer. ¿Sí? Entonces, forget y remember, cuando son cuestiones de memoria, de acordarnos de algo que ya nos pasó, es con ing, cualquiera de las dos. Ya sea recordar u olvidar. Y cuando es en infinitivo, es recordar u olvidar de algo que se tiene que hacer. Y en try, ok. Y en try El try con ing, try with gerund, is to, as an experiment. Desde aquí vamos a ver qué pasa. Maybe you are cooking brownies, right? You are doing, you're making brownies and whatever, and somebody tells you, why, try putting some cinnamon. Let's see how it tastes. A ver qué sabe. ¿Sí? Y con infinitive is try to, es a ver si eres capaz de hacer algo o no. Inténtalo. A ver si puedes. Sí, sí. Y el de acá es, ay, intenta ponerle canela, a ver a qué sabe. ¿Sí? No, pues no te estoy diciendo a ver si puedes o no. Yo sé que lo vas a poder hacer. Lo que quiero saber es el resultado. What's going to happen? So that's we try with ing. And try with infinitive is to see if you can. Okay, a ver, trata de arreglarle aquí porque no puedo. Tú intenta, try to do it. ¿Ya? Trying is like when you go to the exam without studying. Pues sí, I'm going to try doing my exam. A ver qué pasa. Es abrir la Coca-Cola. Ándale, así de que ching, no puedo abrir la coca. A ver, ábrela tú. Bien. All right. All right. Another question. Digo, como quiera vamos a seguir practicando, ¿verdad? Pero.
Vuélvelo a poner. Se acabó la clase, olvídate, ya no.
Va. Entonces, fíjense, vamos a hacer el ejercicio
Ya no.
de
Ya se
C.
acabó la clase.
Vamos a hacer el C primero. Perdón, no, el C. Pero primero vamos a hacer este de function, que está bien fácil. This function, lo único que tenemos que
¿Qué con la
hacer.
maestra? ¿Qué?
Lo único que tenemos que poner aquí es si es forget con infinitive or forget with gerund. Aquí ya tenemos forget y forget. Regret, regret. Remember, remember. Stop, stop. Try, try. Pero ahora viene como que la definición. Y dice, forget para not remember something you have to do, like an obligation. Usamos forget plus infinitive or plus gerund. To not remember something you have to do es forget with infinitive or forget with gerund. Infinitive. Entonces aquí nomás le vamos a poner infinitive. Y obviamente, pues si aquí, si no es China es Juana, ¿verdad? Pues si aquí va infinitive, pues acá va a ir gerundio. No hay otra. Pues sí. ¿Okay? Traten de hacer los demás y ahorita checamos. It's just putting infinitive or gerund. That's it. No more. All right. Are you done?
No, teacher.
Okay, 1 minute and we check. All right, let's see. So when I feel bad about something that you have to tell someone, you regret what?
Infinitive.
Okay. Regret with infinitive. So you regret to tell them something. Y pues obviamente when you wish you hadn't done something, pues aquí va con gerund. ¿Adiós? Okay. Luego dice, when you have a memory of something, you remember.
Gerundio.
Gerund.
Muy bien. So this is gerund because you remember doing something. Y pues obviamente, not forget doing something you have to do, pues aquí va infinitive. So dice, you stop an action or a habit. So you stop.
Gerund.
Very good. You stop with gerund, you stop doing something. And if you stop so that you can then do something else, pues va con infinitive. And then we have to attempt something you may or may not be able to do. To see if you can. It's try with.
Infinitive.
Infinitive.
Yes, infinitive. And obviously, to see what happens, pues aquí va con gerund. So you see, it's not really that hard, is it? Not really
No.
that difficult. Yeah. All right. Vamos a ver. Let's do another one. This exercise is also very, very simple. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to do one that it's a little bit more, but not just a little bit more tricky. And that's it. So here we already have the verb that we need to use. Aquí está take, have, think, and avoid. And we already have the verb that is going to tell us if it's going to be ing or infinitive. Regret it, remember, stop, and try. What you have to do is decide if take, think, have, or avoid is going to be with infinitive or gerund. Vamos a ver. Let's do number one together. Have you ever taken a picture you regretted? What happened? So, have you ever taken a picture you regretted? Y aquí tengo que usar to take or taking.
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 Pues sí, aquí va a ser taking. So, have you ever regretted taking a picture? I think everybody has.
Yes.
Que te tomas una foto del chat. So, no,
Es
have
más
you ever
papada
taken
que foto.
something like that? Ahora, number 2. Do you remember ever have a family picture taken? Who was there? How did you feel? So, do you remember ever?
Having.
Pues sí, entonces aquí va having, because I want to know if you have a memory of it. Así como que, bueno, ¿te acuerdas de alguna vez haberte tomado una foto familiar? So, do you remember ever having a family picture taken? Okay. So, tenemos number 3. Do you agree with the writer, con el de acá arriba, do you agree with the writer that we should stop about our family history sometimes? Like, do you ever look at family pictures and do that? Y como que de repente, vamos a ver fotos familiares y recordar la historia de la familia and so and so. So, do you agree with the writer that we should stop
To think.
to think? Muy bien. Bueno, nomás lo voy a poner aquí. To think about family history sometimes. And do you ever try avoid having your picture taken?
Ever try
To avoid.
Muy bien.
Yes.
Try to avoid. Así como que pues, tratas de evitar que te tomen la foto. Very good. So now the question is, like, from me to you, do you ever try to avoid having your picture taken? You know, because some people don't like being taken pictures. So I don't know.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Okay.
I remember a kid.
Why? Oh, when you were a kid.
No. A kid, I wanted to take a picture and always the kid didn't take off because he don't want to take any pictures.
Oh, all right. Y luego que Andrea dijo que sometimes. Why sometimes you try to avoid having pictures taken?
Because sometimes I am not like well dressed or with my hair done and all that.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. What about the rest? Do you sometimes try to avoid having your picture taken? O de plano así les dicen foto y sí, no pasa nada, ahí, se ponen ahí.
Como caiga.
Sí, como caiga.
Yes. Como caiga.
All right. All right, very good. Entonces, bueno, vamos a hacer una última práctica con esto. This one here. All right. Aquí ya tenemos. Todo es tried otra vez. Aquí también tried. Stop, forget y remember. Aquí no viene regret. Sí, mira, acá está regret. Aquí vienen todos. ¿Ok? Y tenemos los verbos en paréntesis. Drink, reach, get, open, and whatever. You have to tell me how to type it. With infinitive or with gerund. Let's do this, and then we can have some lunch. Dice, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. A ver si así lo ven. Va. Dice, I couldn't sleep. So I couldn't sleep. So I tried drink some hot milk. So I try to drink or I try drinking some hot milk.
To drink.
A ver, ¿quién da más? Acuérdense, dice, I couldn't sleep.
I couldn't sleep, so I
podía
tried
dormir. So I tried some hot
Tratando
milk.
de beber,
drinking some hot milk.
bebiendo.
Drinking.
Acuérdense, no lo conjuguen como bebiendo. O sea, de hecho, cuando lo traduces tal cual es intenté beber leche caliente. Pero aquí
To
la
drink.
cosa es, intenté, I try to drink or I try drinking. Acuérdense, try to drink es a ver si podía tomármela. Y try drinking es, pues intenté tomármela a ver qué pasaba.
Okay. Cuando esto, entonces sería drinking, pero si es con to drink, sería como, teacher? Again, please.
Si es to drink, es como que, bueno, intenté tomármela a ver si podía. A ver si podía tomármela.
Sí.
Y si le pones I tried drinking it, es bueno, me la tomé, intenté tomármela, a ver qué resultado me daba. Entonces va a ir con I tried drinking
Drinking.
some hot milk. O si intenté tomar algo de leche caliente, a ver qué pasaba, porque no podía dormir. ¿Sí?
Le pegue.
El chicle y pega y me duermo. Okay. Entonces dice, she tried to reach the book on the high shelf, but she was too small. Intentó alcanzar el libro del estante más alto, pero pues estaba muy chaparrita. Entonces, she tried to reach or she tried reaching.
To reach.
Pues sí, a ver si podía, ¿verdad? She tried to reach.
Así me pasa a mí.
Ay.
Okay. Luego dice, they tried get to the party on time, but the bus was delayed.
No veo.
Getting to.
Dice, they tried get to the party on time, but the bus was delayed. Entonces,
Getting.
a ver, they tried getting or they tried to get. Intentaron llegar a la fiesta a tiempo, pero pues el autobús venía retrasado. Entonces,
Getting.
A ver, unos dicen to get, otros dicen getting.
Getting.
Acuérdense, getting
El
es
getting
a ver qué
porque es
pasa.
para ver si llegaba.
Y
Pero
el
no
get,
llegué.
por eso, y el to get es a ver si lo podía hacer. Entonces,
Getting.
okay, tengo un getting. Acá en el chat tengo un to get. ¿Quién da más? ¿Quién da más?
To get.
Okay, tengo dos to get. Entonces voy por to get. Como que ahorita vamos a checar. Ok, otra vez. We tried open the window, but it was so hot outside, it didn't help.
To open.
Try. Try to open.
Ok, ya tengo dos to open. ¿Alguien da más?
Opening.
Opening. Tengo to open. Fíjense. Si lo pongo aquí así, bueno, le voy a poner to open porque todo el mundo está diciendo to open. Ahorita checamos. Otra vez, try. He tried get a job in a newspaper firm, but they wouldn't hire him.
Right.
What is hire o hire?
Hire, contratar. Entonces,
Okay.
él intentó pues, obtener el trabajo en un periódico, pues, pero no lo contrataron. So, getting. Tengo dos gettings.
Yes.
Okay, getting. Otra vez con try. He tried get a job. Okay. Pensé que era la misma. Dice, he tried get a job in a newspaper firm, but he still wasn't satisfied.
Try a job.
To get.
Okay. Entonces, por ahí alguien dijo to get.
To get.
Ahora estamos con stop. You should stop smoke. It's not good for your health.
Stop. Okay. Smoking.
ING.
Okay.
Sí.
It's smoking.
Okay. Vale. We stopped study because we were tired.
To study.
Yes. To study.
To study, tengo dos con to study.
To study.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Taram.
Yo pongo lo que ustedes me digan. To study.
Bueno, póngame 10.
Studying.
Pues yo, a dos gentes me dijeron to study, puse to study. They will stop, have lunch at 12.
They will stop.
To
Having.
have.
Acá en eso tengo uno y uno.
Having.
Having, acá ya tengo como tres having. Bueno, having. We stopped at rest because we were really sleepy.
To have.
To have.
To have.
Okay, tengo tres to have. Have. Oh no, I forgot milk.
Buying. Buying.
To buy.
Acá en hijo tengo dos buying and one to buy.
To buy.
To.
Vale, ya tengo cuatro to buy.
To
Okay,
buy.
fine. Okay. Please don't forget pick up some juice on your way home.
To pick up.
Please don't forget.
Please don't forget to pick up some juice on your way home. Okay.
Mhm.
I forget lock the door, but I'm sure I must have locked it.
Locking.
Looking.
Have we studied this before? I've forgotten.
Have we studied this?
Have we studied this before? I've forgotten. Learn it.
Mhm.
So it's to
Learning.
learn or learning.
Learning.
Okay. Learning.
Learning.
Please remember, bring your homework.
To bring.
To
To
bring.
bring. To bring.
Okay. I remember go to the beach as a child.
Going.
Bring.
Going.
Finally, I remember bring your book. Here it is.
To bring.
To bring.
Okay. 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 To bring. Do you remember eat steak in that little restaurant in Rome?
Eating.
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 Okay. I regret tell you the train has been delayed.
To tell.
Okay. I regret tell Julie my secret. Now she has told everyone.
Telling.
Yes.
Cha cha cha. Cha 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 cha. Ahora sí, vámonos de uno por uno. Dijeron, I couldn't sleep, so I tried drinking some milk. That's correct. A ver qué pasa. She tried to reach the book on the high shelf, but she was too small. That's correct. They tried to get to the party on time, but the bus was delayed. That's correct. We tried to open the window, but it was so hot outside. That's
Sí, te lo puedo.
incorrect. Aquí era, we try opening the window. A ver qué pasaba, porque pero es que dice, pero no ayudó en nada. It didn't help. ¿Sí? Entonces, bueno, intentamos abrir la ventana a ver si como que se sentía menos calor, pero pues no ayudó, estaba muy caliente, como ahorita. So, we try opening the window. Luego, he tried getting a job in the newspaper firm, but they wouldn't hire him. No. He tried to get the job. A ver si podía obtener el trabajo o no. Pero pues no lo contrataron. Luego, he
Está
tried
en el
to
revés.
get a job. Sí. He tried getting a job in the newspaper. Like, bueno, pues intentó obtener el trabajo. A ver si eso lo hacía feliz. pero aún así, he still wasn't satisfied. No estaba a gusto todavía. Entonces, están volteando. You should stop smoking. I think that's okay. We stopped to study because we were tired. A mí se me hace que estaba a estar mal. Así es. ¿Por qué? Dejamos de estudiar en ese rato, nos detuvimos porque estábamos cansados, no para hacer otra cosa. Ya lo dejamos de hacer because we were tired. ¿Sí? Si aquí dijera, we stopped to study to go eat lunch, ahí sí, porque como decías, era una pausa para hacer otra cosa. Pero no, o sea, lo detuvimos en seco, no más. Entonces aquí era pues study. They will stop having lunch at 12. Este sí podría ser para los lados, pero creo que va a estar mal. Sí. Porque they will stop to have lunch at 12. O sea, se van a detener para almorzar o para comer a las 12. ¿Sí? Detienen lo que estaban haciendo para hacer otra cosa. We stopped to have a rest. Ahí sí. ¿Está bien? Detuvimos para descansar porque teníamos sueño. I forgot to buy milk. ¿Está bien? Please don't forget to pick up some juice. Creo que está bien. I forgot locking the door, but I'm sure I must have locked it. Por si no tengo memoria de eso, pero estoy seguro que sí la cerré. Debe estar bien. Have we studied this before? I forgot learning it. También debe estar bien. Did you remember to bring your homework? Está bien. I remember going to the beach. También está bien. Finally, I remember to bring your book. Debe estar bien. Do you remember eating steak? Sí, también está bien. I regret to tell you. Correct. Y I regret telling Julie my secret. That's correct. Ahí está. Muy bien. Very good. You have it. Nada más fueron estos ahí. Algunos errorcillos. Como quieran. No pasa nada, hay que seguir practicando. Estos de acá, es que miren, estos de acá, el 1, no creo que, no, es que son otros. El 4 era el que era específicamente para remember, regret y eso. Como quiera voy a buscar más. I'm going to look for more exercises with regret, stop, remember, and try, so we can practice a little bit more. All right?
Okay, to stop con ing es cuando, a ver, teacher, cuando dejamos de hacer algo es que no está en infinitivo, pero vamos a hacer algo, bueno, ok, viene en el libro.
Ajá, o sea, stop con ing es porque dejamos de hacerlo, así, en seco, ya no, lo dejamos. Como decía Carlen, le ponemos stop al control. Tal cual. Y stop con infinitive es que le ponemos pausa. Le pausamos lo que estamos haciendo para hacer otra cosa.
Muy bien.
All right. So I think we can stop now to go and have some lunch.
Woohoo.
All right, and we can continue tomorrow. All right, so let me just stop recording now.